just can't make it. Here, watch Jesus now. He says, "O ye of little faith." He said, look at the lilies. They toil not, neither do they spin, but God takes care of them. Look at this, look at that. How God takes care of them. Do you think he won't take care of you? And you are one of his own? Woo. Now, I'm coming to you. Times is hard, gas bills high. My God, electric bill high, phone going up. Oh, Lord, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't tithe anymore because I'm weak in my pocket. And oh, Lord. Oh, shut up. If you really believed in Jesus, if you really believe that God has empowered him to empower us, if you believe that, then you've cried your last tear over not having what you need. You go on in the inner sanctum and talk to God and start demonstrating that faith. He will look out. I don't care if it's a famine out there. God's people are going to eat. Whatever is going on, and he's bringing down a world. The believer, the faithful, the righteous, he will bring you through. So, all right, he told them, well, look, if you had faith, then you don't worry about your bread. Your bread is out there, your suit is out there, your car is out there, whatever you need is out there. But where's your faith? See? He goes along with these trifling disciples. Poor man is in a little boat trying to get some rest. And a storm comes up. Oh, Jesus. Look like we're going to die. Winds are fierce. Wake him up. They woke him up. And the first thing he said, "O ye of little faith." Then Jesus calmed the waters. He made it easy for the ship to move on. But he knew they could have done this themselves if only they had faith. Jesus and the disciples saw Jesus. He was on the water. And Jesus came to them. What's going on? Jesus, he's walking on the water. Peter said, "Command me." Jesus said, "Well, come on. Come on." And he steps out of the boat on the water. He said, "Wow." Oh. He took his eye off the master. He began to sink. The master had to grab him and hold him up, put him back in the boat. O ye of little faith. Now see, all of us like a boat. When you're on the water, you like to be in something that follows the law of buoyancy so that you know you ain't going down, you're floating along, you know. But when somebody tell you come out the boat, Now, if you don't have faith, you better find it quick if you're going to get out of the boat. Well, so many of us, the boat represents that which makes you presently secure. Hey, I got my little bank account. Hallelujah. And I paid all my bills and I'm up to date and everything. I'm all right. What did you hear on the news this morning? The bank failed. My money gone. How you gonna maneuver now? See, get out of the boat. See, the master walked on the water. I don't want you to go out to the lake and drown yourself. And then say, Farrakhan said we could walk the water. You don't see Farrakhan out there walking on that water. Walking the water means rising above the thing that makes you secure and putting your complete faith and trust in God that He will see you through. That means you'll take a chance walking by faith, because the righteous don't walk by sight. The righteous walk by faith. And faith justifies the righteous, according to the book. I'm almost finished. Now, this is a key part. Lazarus was stinking, he was sick, and Martha came, told him, you know, he's pretty sick, and said, well, he's just sleeping, I'll come, I'll look after him. But Jesus took his time. He didn't go right away. Then he heard that Lazarus had died. Well, by the time he got there, Martha told him, well, the one you love is dead. He's gone, Jesus said, take me to where he is. Wow. And in a loud voice, there was a stone in front of the tomb, and he had them remove the stone, and then he called him. Lazarus, come forth. And you could hear Lazarus moving in the tomb. He's coming out. But when he came out, he had a napkin over his eyes, his hands and his feet were bound. He was messed up. And look at Jesus. He commanded Satan, loose him and let him go. See, that's the same command that God told Moses to tell Pharaoh. Loose them. Let them go. See? Well, after Lazarus was raised from the dead, now Jesus is beginning to talk more about who he is. He had kept that from the disciples. He didn't teach them about himself. So he said, well, who do they say I am? They say, well, they say you're Elias. They say you're Jeremiah. They say you're one of the old prophets. He said, well, who do you say I am? And Peter spoke up and said, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus said, well, flesh and blood did not reveal that to you. He said, but listen, don't tell nobody who I am yet. What was that about? Seemed like you should have gone to the mountain and shouted it. But he said, no, don't do that right now. See, he had not ascended to the Father to get the power to be Christ, meaning that he needed to be to the right hand of his Father in order to get the power that he could then take away this world and bring in one